Hi, I'm Andre with Cybergeeks, where we empower internet users around the world to protect your privacy, safety, and access to free and fair information by using a VPN. Since you clicked on this video, you probably already know what a VPN is and why you should have one. But just in case you're new to VPNs and want to learn more about what they're all about, check out our previous video, VPN Ultimate Guide, Top 10 Reasons to Use One. So now that you're all up to speed on why VPNs are so awesome, you actually have to choose one. And trust me, it's easier said than done, because there are several great VPNs on the market right now. That's why in today's video, we'll go through our 5 top VPN picks in 2021 for overall value. We've put together a list of our favorites along with a few key features that you should look for when choosing a VPN, as well as pricing, to hopefully give you a better understanding of the value you'll be getting out of each of these services. Across the board, all these VPNs are solid. They all offer military-grade AES 256-bit data encryption, and they all have those nice-to-haves like ad blockers and malware protection, and they're all relatively affordable, especially when choosing a longer-term plan like a year or two at a time. So we really like all the VPNs on our list today. That's why we chose them, and just find that they can be great for different things depending on your needs. So let's dive in. To kick things off, NordVPN. I'm just gonna cut to the chase here with our top overall pick for a VPN that has stellar value. Nord happens to be a lot of people's top VPN overall, but in today's video, we're specifically looking at what you're getting for your dollar. I personally find that I get everything I need in a VPN with Nord. They're pretty much the industry standard in terms of security, speed, and features, but at the same time, they don't offer absolutely everything, so depending on your needs, another one might be better for you. Let's find out. Servers. We'll kick off with the number of available servers, since this is a big one that people look at. Nord has over 5,000 servers in about 60 countries spread across 5 continents, so your server selection is really great without being overkill. To give a little context, this rates it in the top 5 as far as how many servers they offer, so right up there and definitely more than enough than pretty much any user would ever need. Protocol and speed. Another major reason people like Nord over other VPNs is because of their VPN protocol called NordLynx. A bunch of tests have been done, and NordLynx consistently shows up as having the fastest connection speeds, like in this recent third-party test here, which is especially important if you use the internet a lot, or if you like to use your VPN while streaming or gaming. Having great speeds is essential to avoiding ping and latency, which, as you know, can be deadly. Now here's where the number of servers and speed tie together. While having access to servers in thousands of faraway countries can be useful for some things, like tapping into very specific countries and bypassing geo restrictions, being connected to a faraway server can also slow down your connection speed. So some VPNs who may have more servers can actually have slower speeds. See how that works? So what makes Nord really cool is that they've maintained wildly fast speeds and have loads of servers to choose from. Features. Nord security is the best out there, with pretty much all the premium features you could want. They have VPN chaining, or what they call their double VPN, which encrypts your data twice, making it super jumbled and therefore super safe. They got a kill switch, which automatically cuts off your connection to the internet if you lose your connection to your VPN. So it basically makes sure that you don't accidentally start roaming around the internet exposed to bad guys. You also get what's called obfuscated servers, which essentially just hide the fact that you're even using a VPN in the first place. This can be helpful when you're using services that for some reason or another don't want you to be using a VPN with their service. So no worries there. They'll never know, and you can continue interneting in peace. Now, they don't offer port forwarding. This one actually kind of makes sense. In fact, several of the top VPNs don't offer this feature because by nature, it is unsecured. Port forwarding lets you access your computer remotely. So if you're on vacation and want to tap into your computer at home, you could with a port forwarding feature. But the irony is that when you're opening up your device to be accessed remotely, you're also opening the doors to random strangers. Again, that's why many VPN services, including Nord, don't even offer this feature. And they offer split tunneling, which allows you to connect through a VPN only on your selected apps and websites, so you can choose to use it for some apps and not others, which can be a nice option if you want to protect your privacy, but you also want to order Postmates and don't want your maps to accidentally geotag you in Kenya. Hence, split tunneling. I will just mention that Nord's split tunneling is currently only available to Windows and Android users, but hopefully they'll include us little old iOS users soon. As for number of simultaneous device connections, you can connect up to 6 devices at a time, which is more than I need it for. But if you're someone who lives in a household where you need lots of laptops and tablets and phones connected all at the same time, or you want to host huge gaming parties where everyone is protected through your VPN, this may not be the one for you. So keep watching and we'll touch on a couple of VPNs that offer all the device connections you could ever want. Customer support. Finally, we'll just touch on customer support. Nord has pretty stellar customer support. You can live chat with a real live human being 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they are actually helpful and actually know what they're doing. I've had a couple great experiences with their customer service, and I can tell you that they just care and will stick with you until you find an answer to what you're looking for, and that is super important to me. Pricing. Now, the big question, how much does it cost for all of this epicness? Well, the price ranges from a little over $3 per month to about $12 per month, depending on which plan you choose. For many people, this is probably less than what we already spend on other random nonsense every month, but you can really see where that value kicks in when choosing the 1 or 2 year plans. Why it's great. Nord is known as just the best of all worlds. They rock those crazy fast speeds, have all the servers you need, all the features that you'll likely use, more than enough device connections for most households, and it has a clean, easy to use interface, but still has enough customizations to let you control your experience. So to me, it's kind of a no-brainer. We actually recently did an even more in-depth review of Nord, which you can check out here if you want to learn more about all that Nord goodness that everyone's talking about. But like I said, we like all the VPNs on our list today, so let's take a look at a few other great options. Surfshark. Servers. Surfshark is another awesome VPN. Surfshark has over 3,000 servers in over 60 countries scattered around 5 continents. Now, this is a pretty good amount, but is a little lower than most of its competitors, so we'll kind of put it in the middle ground in terms of server availability, protocol, and speed. Surfshark utilizes several VPN protocols, including IKE version 2, WireGuard, and ShadowSox, which give you a pretty fast connection speed, coming in at about 4th in that third-party speed test. So not the fastest out there, but being in the top 5, you can count on pretty dang good speeds. Security and features. Surfshark kind of crushes it on features. They offer VPN chaining, which they call multi-hop, an automatic kill switch, obfuscated servers, and they do offer port forwarding. So if you do want that remote connection option, there you go. And they also have the split tunneling feature. So as for our features list today, they've got it all. Device connections. We've saved the best Surfshark feature for last, unlimited device connections. This is either a huge deal to you or literally doesn't really matter, just depending on the way you use your VPN. If you're someone who hosts huge LAN parties and wants dozens upon dozens of connections at once, or you live in a household with an obscene number of devices, Surfshark is definitely your best bet here. Customer support. I haven't used their customer support before, but like Nord, they do offer 24/7 email and live chat, so you should be good to go there. Pricing. As of right now, Surfshark is $2.49 a month on the 2-year plan, $6.49 on a 6-month plan, or $12.95 on a month-to-month plan. Why it's great. In addition to Surfshark being known for a really user-friendly interface, it really comes down to those unlimited device connections. If that's what you're looking for, this is the one for you. And hey, if you're learning anything new in this video, go and hit that like button right there and accept this high five of love and gratitude from us to you. Private Internet Access. Private Internet Access, or PIA for short, is one that we recommend pretty often since it's just awesome all around and can be nice for more advanced users. Servers. The server list that PIA offers is truly impressive. PIA has by far the most servers of any VPN service out there, with over 35,000 servers in more than 75 countries spread all across the globe. 35,000! That's like 5 times the amount of servers of anyone else. So you will never have to worry about being restricted to certain geographical areas, or not being able to access a server that's local to you, or sharing a server with millions upon millions upon millions of other users. With that many servers in that many places, trust me, you are more than covered. Protocol and speeds. One thing that makes PIA unique is that they offer what they proudly refer to as a 100% open source VPN, making it arguably the most transparent VPN currently available on the market. So if you're into looking at the code and getting super specific with your protocol, this does give you that. So now let's talk about speed. PIA actually claims to have the fastest speeds, but that just hasn't been the case in our tests or the tests performed by other third parties, like the one I've been referring to where it actually ranks 9th out of 10. If you use PIA, comment below what your experience with their speeds have been. I'd be really curious to hear how it performed for you. I do know that plenty of people use PIA and like it, but if you're a major gamer and you want to avoid any latency or ping, you probably want to go with another one. Security and features. As for features, no VPN chaining, so potentially not as secure. They do offer a kill switch, no obfuscated servers, yes port forwarding, and yes split tunneling. You can use up to 10 simultaneous connections, which is more than most VPN services give you, and you'll likely be able to cover all the devices in your household at the same time with no issue. Now, PIA is known for its customizability. So while I wouldn't recommend this VPN to most people, if you want to have maximum control over your experience, you may want to check them out. Now, drum roll please. There's one pretty important point about PIA that has to be mentioned. If you're specifically looking to complement your streaming services or geotag yourself in a specific area to access certain things, PIA is located in the US, and new laws here are making it illegal to bypass geo restrictions. So if that's something that's important to you, PIA might not be the way to go. And because they're based in the US, they're also the only VPN on this list that is located in a country within the Five Eyes Alliance, an organization that tracks users' data for government security purposes. So if that's something you want to avoid, you'll want to go with a VPN that's located outside of the Five Eyes. Customer support. Unfortunately, PIA doesn't offer 24/7 support like other major VPNs do. So if you're going to be gaming at 3 AM and suddenly run into an issue, no one will be able to help you out. Pricing. You can get PIA for just $2.19 a month for a 3-year plan, $3.33 a month for a 1-year plan, or $9.95 for month to month. Why it's great. PIA is known for its wild number of servers and for its customizability. This is not one for newbies who just want an easy, pleasant user experience. But if you're a techie or someone looking to have maximum control over your features and settings, this would be a great option for you. Next up, Cyberghost. Servers. Cyberghost is a great go-to. A bunch of my friends use Cyberghost. They have tons of servers at over 7,000 in over 90 countries, which is second only to PIA. However, they actually beat out PIA in the number of countries available, since they have over 90 countries and PIA only has about 75. So it's close, but if you're looking to connect to servers in places like Algeria, Greenland, Macau, Cyberghost is apparently the way to go. Protocol and speed. This VPN also offers pretty quick connection speed. Utilizing cutting-edge protocols including OpenVPN, that open source code we talked about a moment ago with PIA, IKE version 2, L2TP, and PPTP. Speeds are okay, coming in around 8th in speed comparison tests, so a little faster than PIA, but still well behind many other options. Features. Features-wise, Cyberghost is kind of middle of the road. They don't have VPN chaining, but they do have that automatic kill switch. No obfuscation or port forwarding, but yes to split tunneling. However, I'll just mention that their split tunneling feature is currently only available on Android and Windows versions. And you can have up to 7 simultaneous connections, which is still really good and more than an average user like myself would need. Lastly, it's worth mentioning that Cyberghost has yet to go through a third-party audit, meaning that it's not officially confirmed whether they are not keeping any user logs. Although they swear that they have a strict no logs policy, they have no actual proof that they're not storing any of your data. So if you're even slightly worried about your browsing information being stored, Cyberghost might not be the VPN you want to use. Customer support. While I haven't experienced their customer support myself, they do offer 24/7 email and live chat options, so you should be all set there. Pricing. Cyberghost offers a 2-year plan at $2.25 a month, $6.39 on a 6-month plan, or $12.99 for a month-to-month plan. Why it's great. Cyberghost is known to be really user-friendly and for having a lot of servers, again second only to PIA, and for being on the lowest end of the price spectrum when choosing the 2-year plan. So a great fit if you're a light user and not looking to have all those premium features. That is our list for today. Here's a quick visual summary for you. Feel free to save this video so you can come back later and reference this side-by-side chart again. I hope this was useful in helping you decide what VPN to go with, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on which one you like best or are most intrigued by, so feel free to comment below. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and remember to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel for more fun, easy to understand tech and VPN info. Like I mentioned at the beginning, Nord is my top pick for a VPN with the very best value out there. Plus, we're always looking out for the very best deals for you guys, and we were able to get you an additional discount, so we've put a link for you in the description box below. Thanks so much. I'm Andre with Cybergeeks. Stay safe, stay informed, and stay awesome. See you next time.